and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy and having a lovely day. So today I'm going to be doing another episode of my friendship series. This is going to be on TXT's Subin as well as Oh My Girls Arin. I hope I'm saying their name right. This has been requested from you guys, so I hope you enjoy. And yeah, as usual, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that I'm not going to divulge too much into their personal lives out of respect for them and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out a lot. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. Hi guys, so we have a lot of messages already, but before we get to that, I just want to talk about the lovers because I don't want you guys to think that they're going out or they're in love or anything like that. The lovers, as I mentioned before, this is a friendship reading, and the lovers has a lot of beautiful meanings, but one of them is understanding and communication. So I do see that they have gotten closer this period compared to the last year or so, because we do have the Ace of Swords. So there's been a breakthrough in communication and in the way they understand and see each other. So I do feel like they are more comfortable around each other now. Their friendship also doesn't feel like one where they're like raucously running around laughing and things like that. It's actually quite a stable calm relationship. They work hard. We have the Knight of Coins, so they bring stability into each other's lives. There's also the Nine of Coins. They get to share a lot of things together. They have a lot of common things that they can discuss with one another, and they just understand and respect each other. That's how I see their friendship. But yeah, let's see a little bit more into Arin and Soobin's friendship. Anything else, guys, in regards to their friendship? Oops, okay. So we do have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So it's actually quite interesting because they're advancing in life together. We have the Three of Wands. So I see that they're experiencing a lot of new things together right now. A lot of firsts. So a project, or I don't know, they're really young. So I see that they are advancing in life together. They're experiencing a lot of new things together. And we also have the Ace of Wands. They bring out the best in each other. They're very creative people. Both of them are very creative people, but put them together and they're almost like bouncing ideas off of one another in regards to work. So now I wanted to, oh, actually, let's grab another oracle. Anything else, guys, in regards to Arin and Soobin's friendship? Yeah. They feel very familiar with one another with the Temple Path. Oh my gosh, interesting. So we do have the contract, so it almost feels like they are going to work on something together. Or they are currently talking about legalities or things like that, something behind the scene where they are going to be working together. So that makes more sense, especially with the Ace of Wands here. So I do see that there might be a possibility in the future that they work together because there is a contract being drawn. There is legalities that being talked about in the background, basically, is what I hear. We also have appreciation, so they really do appreciate one another. They think very highly about one another as well as respect each other. And with the Temple Path, it almost feels like they're both so very familiar to one another now. Again, their friendship doesn't feel like one where they're like, I don't know, constantly on the phone and going crazy, partying, things like that. It's not like that. It feels very like stable, mature, grounded, working hard. I don't know, it just feels like it's not one where it's like kind of, you know, because when I did Sinbi and Moonbin's reading, yeah, theirs felt like a child, almost like Tom and Jerry. Sometimes they bicker and things like that. And Hoshi and Wonwoo, sometimes Hoshi's energy is all over the place from 17. And whereas this one feels quite mature. Their friendship feels quite mature, grounding. They push each other to be the best that they can be. They're very serious. They respect each other, etc. But yeah. So now I want to focus more on how Subin sees Arin and how Arin sees Subin. So let's clear this out. So guys, how does Arin see Subin? How does Arin see Subin? Oops, that was fast. Wow. So, okay, so first of all, she thinks that he has a very, very calming presence about him. And it's almost like she thinks he's very pure, he's very peaceful. There's this very peaceful, calming energy about him. That's something that I already picked up in the beginning. But yeah, she feels like he is someone who's very like effortlessly calm and peaceful, and there's just this energy about him that makes her feel at peace too. But with the dolphins are very friendly creatures, so he's also someone that she thinks is very like friendly and can make people feel at ease. There's a certain charm about her, like a boyish charm, that when she looks at him she just wants to like smile. She can't help but smile because he's very like charming. But yeah, let's grab this tarot. How does Arin see Subin? She thinks very, very highly of him. We have the 10 of Cups. They get along very, very well. It's like a very harmonious kind of like energy that is surrounding them right now. Yeah, and with the 9 of Wands, he's a very hard worker. She thinks that he's a very, very hard worker, and he's someone who is very patient when it comes to his career and with his work. So sometimes she's like yeah, so sometimes she's like impatient. Arin is a little bit more impatient. She's like, how come this hasn't happened yet? Or she gets upset. She's a little bit more emotional when it comes to things in compared to Subin. So she really, really looks up to the fact that he is someone who's so patient and who's more, how should I say this? He has in control of his emotions. He's more in control of his emotions. He's so a lot more grounded and a lot more stable. Anything else, guys? Yeah. Yeah, and we have the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Arin thinks very, very highly of Subin, you guys. She cares about him a lot. He's grown to become someone who's very important in her life. But yeah, now let's focus on how Subin sees Arin. How does Subin see Arin? Oh my goodness. Okay. So Subin is also almost like, I'm getting the energy that he's so like I mentioned before, right? Arin is someone who's a little bit impatient, and it's almost as if I see there's been so many instances where he's there trying to like remind her that, you know, you're going to be okay, you're going to be fine, you know, you're not alone, think better of yourself, think more highly of yourself, because he does think that she is capable of achieving so much. He wants her to reclaim her power. He wants her to be able to embrace these in-between moments that she's currently in. I feel like she sometimes confides in him and has a lot of worries about where she is now in life. And he's very mature. He has a very stable grounding energy, like I mentioned before. And he's there to remind her that, you know, you can be okay, you're going to be okay. Just reclaim your power, trust in divine detours. You're never alone. I'm here for you. So he's really, his energy feels very, very grounding. He's a very, very kind person. He's a very kind friend. He's really trying to be there for her. He wants to remind her that she can achieve whatever she wants to achieve, because he really does think highly of her, and he really does believe that she can do whatever she puts her mind into. But yeah, so he's the one kind of like pushing her to believe in herself, believe in her abilities. Yeah, because she is going through a lot, you guys. But this is a friendship reading, so I'm not going to get too much into it. But Arin is currently going through a few things. But how does Subin see Arin, guys? How does Subin see Arin? Yeah, you guys. So I'm not gonna talk too much into it. Also, I don't want to, because this is a friendship reading. Maybe one day if I do an Arin standalone reading, but she is currently going through a lot. We have the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, so she's going through a lot. There's a lot of pain. There's someone that's hurt her and things like that. So the good thing I see here is that Subin has really been there for her, has been a very strong grounding force, has been a very good friend in times of need. We have the World and the Four of Wands. He does think that she is someone, he really does think the world of her, you guys. He really thinks very highly of her, I mentioned already, but he believes that she can achieve whatever she wants to achieve in life. He really believes in her that much. We also have the Four of Wands. She brings out a side of him that is a lot lighter, a lot more optimistic. She makes him want to celebrate things together with her. She's just someone who is going to be in his life for the long run. I do see with the Four of Wands, there's a very solid foundation in their friendship, in their relationship. So he does think that he is going to be friends with her for a very long time. So let's now see what does the future hold in regards to their friendship. Arin and Soobin. Oh yeah. We have the door to value. So this friendship actually brings a lot of luck in terms of their career. It's really propelling them forward. So they came into each other's lives at the right moment because they're both basically adding a lot of luck, a lot of opportunity into each other's lives. They're teaching each other a lot of new things. I mean, as I mentioned before with the Three of Wands, like they're experiencing a lot of new things together. They're leveling up together, and their friendship will continue to bring a lot of value into each other's lives in the future. Yeah, anything else, guys? Yeah, we have the Six of Coins as well as the Nine of Cups. Yeah. So they're very giving with one another. They're very generous with one another. So their friendship is going to continue. I do see they make each other very happy. They do have a lot of fun together. I feel like in the future they're going to have more fun because as I said in the beginning, I see that their friendship right now feels a lot more grounded, mature, stable. They communicate very well together. They work hard when they're around one another. But I do see that in the future they're going to start opening up even more with each other, and they're going to start having fun. They're going to laugh with one another and things like that. So guys, anything else? One final message. Oh my goodness. We also have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so with the Ten of Pentacles, I mean, okay, here's the thing, you guys. We have the door to value and the Ten of Pentacles. Again, this is a friendship reading, so I don't want you guys to end up like thinking, oh, you know, like you should ship them or anything like that. No, this is a friendship reading, so I'm focusing just on their friendship. But I do see that they bring a lot of luck for one another. A lot of luck. a lot of luck, and they're going to be successful as long as they're in each other's lives. With the Ten of Pentacles too, they bring a lot of stability and happiness to one another. They're going to grow even closer. The Ten of Pentacles denotes family, harmony, happy ever after. So it's almost as if their friendship is going to grow even stronger, and their bond is going to grow stronger to the point that they almost feel like family, like brother and sister. Yeah, anything else, guys? One final message in regards to Arin and Soobin's friendship. Oops, those are a lot of cards. Okay, just one. Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like right now they haven't shown all their sides, but it's almost as if they're both going to grow to become chameleons. They're going to end up exploring a lot more in this industry, and they're finally going to become, you see how it's so colorful? I feel like their friendship is going to become very colorful too. There's going to be a lot of different nuances and colors and layers to their friendship. So this is one that I think is going to just grow stronger. I mean, they're close now. Like I mentioned, they have experienced a breakthrough in their friendship and communication. They've become much closer, but they are going to grow even closer in the future. I do see that, and they are going to continue bringing luck to one another. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop right here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. But yeah, in the meantime, please take care of yourselves. Please be patient with yourselves, and I really hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.